So those chosen people that came from Adam, this world was made for them.
That's right.
Now listen to this, man. Can you explain this verse that's about to come out? Read.
And as for the other people,
As for the other people that wasn't chosen,
which also come of Adam,
they also come from Adam as well. Go on.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
Wait, what did it say?
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
It said they are nothing. Second Ezra 6 and verse 54. Those are books that was removed out of the Bible by the Protestant church. That was the original manuscripts of the Bible. It said there's nothing. So in the 1611 King James version of the Bible, that's what we have.
But be like unto spittle.
It said their value is of spit. I didn't write that one. I did not write this Bible. This Bible's harsh.
And has likened the abundance of them
Yeah.
unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So, Mum, everything we're saying, we're going to only show you the scriptural verse. So
And
if you
now,
don't-
oh Lord,
rest right there. If you say something about the Bible, say something about Christ and stuff, all I say is, look, can you just show me that in the Bible so I can, I don't want to believe you, I just want to see it myself. Show me it for yourself. Oh, that's
Teach.
what it says? Okay, cool. Well, I believe what you say. But if you say something and it's not in the Bible, then shall I believe you? But if I say something and I show you in the Bible, now we can't ignore it. We can't ignore that the value of the people that's not chosen is spittle.
Come.
Someone get Matthew 25 and 31. Who's got that?
Matthew 25 and 31.
Matthew 25 and 31. This is when Christ returns, Mum, right? Go on.
When the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
Mummy, who's the Son of Man? I can find it. Oh, sorry, my bad. Go on, read.
Matthew 25 and 31.
Yeah.
When the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
So when Christ returns, yeah.
And the angels with him.
So angels are going to come with him. Go on.
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
So he's going to establish his kingdom. Go on.
And before him shall be gathered all nations.
On earth. Okay, what's Christ's prayer? Can you say Christ, the Lord's prayer with me? Let's say it together. Our Father.
What is the kingdom? When Jesus talks, you're not talking about.
Mum, you jump from one question to another and you've actually negated from the
No,
Bible.
because you brought it up.
No, but let's finish the verse and then if you have anything against the word.
Finish the verse.
No, but we're going to
The truth of his glory, right?
Yeah. When he
But
comes
then I
back
ask you, when is he coming? Did you say he's coming on this earth?
that's exactly what the Bible says. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on where?
On earth.
No. We're not talking about who the kingdom is. We're
No,
talking
Jesus,
about the
when
kingdom.
we talk about kingdom,
The Israelites are the kingdom.
That's right.
Because, Mum, you're going down a rabbit hole. I'm trying to make sure you don't go down. I'm trying to be as simple as possible. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will, hold on, Mum.
thy kingdom come.
Thy will be
What does he
done.
mean?
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on
He's
earth,
talking about, that's right.
as it is in heaven. So it's going to be on earth, right?
He's talking about Jesus.
That's what we're talking about. Mum. Read, just read. Read loud.
And before him shall be gathered all nations.
So hold on. When it says, if you read that next verse, it said before he will gather all nations. Where are they gathering? In the sky or on earth? On earth, right? When Christ returns, and before he destroys this place, he's going to gather all nations. We're going to be on earth, right?
Come.
And he shall separate them one from another.
You see that? So now, he's saying that when he comes onto earth, all the nations are going to be gathering, they're going to see Christ. He's returned in all his glory. Right. He's going to see all nations and he's going to separate them. Read.
One from another.
Read.
As a shepherd divided his sheep
As the shepherd divided his sheep from the goat. Who's the Bible? We read it earlier. No sheep from the house of who?
And I was going to say, because it looks really dark. So. 4 minutes time. Get about 30
Someone get Revelation. Sorry, listen, I was just telling them to get a verse from me while he's Oh, really? All praise to the Most High. That's the best.
take it.
So we're reading, we've gone back to Matthew 25. We're going to read from 31 to 34. Right? So read that verse again.
So he's the best person to speak to.
Alright. Yeah, so one second though. So what we're saying is Christ is only coming back for the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's what he said in the Bible. You're saying no, but we read it out of the Bible.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Someone go to Acts 5 and 29. Let's do it. Okay.
Acts chapter 1 verse 6. When they therefore come together, they ask
Rock up your
him, saying,
heart.
Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
We're here. I should really let you. Really.
But he's preoccupied with one person.
We're here. One.
Instead of
I'm
them,
coming to you, sis. I'm coming to you,
We must
sis.
be here.
it's not for you to know the time or the season or
our
Father
sister
put
over here.
out.
Yeah, I got a.
Okay, no.
Sorry.
Told us Israel. The details not missing the kingdom. It's actually what we need to now do to get this system. No, the kingdom's in us. I agree with you. But he's not for everyone. I just need you to understand Christ is not in his word, you've read it, so I didn't lie. In his word, he said, I've only come for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I know it's upsetting because churches teach he loves everyone. But that's not Bible.
He's the speaker. He's the speaker.
Get Isaiah 45 and 17 and that'll
He's
be
from
the last
Birmingham.
precept.
He's come down to.
Isaiah chapter 45.
Let me show you the world. No problem. Take him up.
So you don't know his name?
How can I help, sis? I do apologize. Yeah, that's right. That's right. How can I help? So we believe that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the direct descendants of the people in the Bible. We are royalty. There's no one that is more stunning, more beautiful, and profound than our women and our brothers. The reason why we live in this terrible state now, killing each other, disrespecting our women fighting and doing this to each other. There's so much disorder and dysfunction. It's because we strayed away from our culture. When the church took the Bible, they whitewashed it and it became wicked. They teach our things like what Europeans always do. And what we're doing is claiming back our heritage and teaching them on the streets. We don't care about anyone else. We just care about our own people. Both. I wouldn't even call it a movement. I want you to come back to what your forefathers was doing, the way of life that they were living as well. And we find that in the Bible. This is a black history book. But the reason why you would never know that is because white people got hold of our things. Right. And we see that in the Bible. So someone go to 1 Maccabees 3 and verse 48. Someone go to Job 9 verse 24. King James. That's correct. Yeah. Job 9 and verse 24. 1 Maccabees 3 and 48. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and verse 15.
First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48. I laid open the book of the law, wherein it says, the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's perfect because you know they removed some of our books, some of our history. 600 years of our history was removed. So we all know about the Dark Ages, right? They say, oh, there's not much information of the Dark Ages. What's this? That was when we were in Europe, but they don't want you to know that. No, are you sure? Are you sure? It was. Now let me show you better. The hidden books. No, the original canon of manuscripts, but guess what, man? We have access to the original King James 1611 books of information. So this is why we read it. Some of them will be in these types of books, we understand, but you can have books where it's in there. No, we don't. Brother, subscribe to the book of Enoch? We don't.
No.
Because that wasn't in the original canon of the Bible. Because you don't mind having this conversation? You sure?
I don't mind.
Yeah. So the Bible was so profound about our history and our culture. Different people even tried to discredit it and tried to hide it and tried to even like come against it in some way. So there was historians known as West and Horts, right? These people, over the times of the Bible being maintained and actually looked after, they tried to add books and say, yeah, that was part of it. But what they added actually contradicts to a lot of the other things and over philosophize the other books that's in the Bible.
Can we be specific when we say these people, like Europeans saying King James?
No, not King James. King James didn't do anything to the Bible. You know it's a black man, right? Okay. Right.
That's why they after, I mean, the sentence to the black boy like.
Right.
Because he was living in the tribe of Judah.
And he was ruling Scotland, Belgium, France, and Ireland.
He was one of the kings or the person that ruled about it.
No, all he did, he didn't actually do translation. As a king, I'm interested in his manuscripts, but I don't understand the original language because the Bible is written in Paleo-Hebrew and Greek, right? So,
What about the Aramaic?
yeah, of course, they're like extremities of the Paleo. All languages come from Paleo-Hebrew. Yeah, the Sinaitic, those writings, like even Arabic, they all come from Paleo-Hebrew.
Is that you're an Israelite?
That's correct, yes. I'm going to show you that in the Bible.
That you are basically what you would like the original Jews, one of the original Jews.
We are. Go to the classic. Revelation 3 and 9. Let me show you, because you know there's Jews. What? The Jewish.
Revelation 3 and 9.
Go on.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan,
Yeah.
which say they are Jews
Yeah.
and are not.
That's right there. Before you read the rest, there's people right now in the land of Israel saying that they're Jews, but they're not. They're the synagogue of Satan. They are devil. They're evil. Right? And that's Europeans. Thief in our heritage again. And we see that information even in the Apocrypha, the moved books, where they took our heritage. Go on.
But do lie.
They're liars.
Behold,
Go on.
I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
What did it say?
I will make them come and worship before thy feet.
One day, these people that are claiming to be Jewish, they're going to worship you. They're going to submit to you as royalty, the original people. They will. The Bible even says it. This is why this is why they're removing slavery. Because remember there was a time when all they want to show us is roots. Yeah. 12 years of slavery, all these slavery type of things. Because they want to like it's like Black history only started at slavery. But they don't want to deal with what we were before slavery.
That's
now
right.
that we're waking up to understanding, hold on a minute, whoever the people that are in slavery, the Bible calls them the Israelites. Oh shit, we can't fall for that now, so now they're trying to remove the concept of slavery. Go to
And to know that I have loved thee.
read Proverbs 1 and 20. I'm going to ask you a question with this verse.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20.
Yeah.
Wisdom crieth without.
Yeah.
She uttereth her voice in the street.
Now in the building.
She
They
uttereth
got
her
the voice in the street.
She uttered her voice in the streets. Read.
She crieth in the chief places, place of concourse, in the opening of the gates.
So this is what we're doing. We're out on the streets. If we might be in a way, I understand. Some people could just walk around and stuff, but we are obligated to be out on the streets and stop our people, talk to our people.
Come.
Also, apart from the fact that you are interested in what our people are doing in general, because our place
Right. And I've seen your face before online.
my birthright. I was drawn to this kind of the holy
Frankincense and myrrh.
practices in Ethiopia.
I wouldn't say Ethiopia, but I hear you.
Well, it's one of the places where grain comes from. I don't know many other places, but I know that Abyssinia is one of the places. And when you're burning this kind of cleansing fragrances of such high vibrations, to me it's going to sort of the ways where it's just going into the pollution of all the passing traffic.
I understand.
One burn for places like tabernacles and holy divine places of worship, where one can train that. From the appearance.
We'll go back to this verse, Ephesians 5 and 26.
Yeah, because they're using the priest and they put in the what they call it,
Chalice.
chalice, and they use the priest and they cleanse it.
Ephesians 5 and 26. Go to Revelation 5 and 10.
Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 26.
Yeah.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
Only the scriptures, the word, the conviction of these scriptures is the only thing that can provide real cleansing. So, even in another scripture, I can give you how many scriptures? 1 Corinthians 1 and 17, I can give you Psalms 119 verse 9. All of it is showing that this scriptures is what's going to wash you.
That's
This
right.
is nice. That's attractive. It smells good. It burns, it intimidates certain people as well. Some people can't take it, but it's our culture. But that's not what cleanses, it's the word that cleanses.
Right.
But now you said about the priest and the chalice, right? Who's got Revelation 5 and 10?
Revelation 5 and 10.
Really?
And has made us unto our God kings and priests.
What did it say?
Kings and priests.
We are the kings and priests. Someone get Malachi 2 and 7.
And we shall reign on the earth.
That's
So
right.
this is showing you that when Christ returns, our people are going to be ruling this earth. We're not going to have no more oppression. We're not going to be. That's why they want it, second elder. We're not going to be killing each other. Our women are going to be healthy. We're not going to be black, no black on black crime. We're going to respect our women and have healthy families.
Ah.
Question, do you believe every word inside of the King James Bible?
Yes,
Do you believe every word?
every single word.
So don't you believe that at some stage when the Bible was being written,
Yeah.
that a lot of words were
Lost in translation.
they were like put in a different context from the original scripts that the Bible was written in?
2 Peter 1 verse 20. We'll show you. Because some of us actually study Paleo Hebrew. But this is the original language of the Bible. It says, so the tetragrammaton will show YHWH. But to be able to speak, you need vowel points. So it will be Ya, Ha, Wa. Right? So you say Ya, but that's short for Yahweh. This is Ya. Oh, sorry, wrong way around.
Yes.
Backwards. Oh, goodness, I haven't read in a while. But some of us read ancient people, not the Yiddish Hebrew that Europeans took over, that's Slavic. Ya, Ha, Wa, Shi, or Shai. That's Jesus' real name, Yahweh Shai. That was in manuscripts, that was found in different tombs in Egypt, that was found in different areas of the plains. When they came out of Egypt in different caves, you see it against rocks. That's the language we spoke, our forefathers spoke. But we discontinued from our heritage. So if we understand the original language, we are able to contextually understand what is in the Bible. This is why we follow King James Version, because he didn't actually translate it. Who got the, oh, here we go. Let me show you this. Find it for me, please. Oh, Salaki. Someone find the King James Version. You know what it is? So let me show you the King James Version, why we adhered to that over the nasty NIV. Because it was our people that translated it, people who actually understood the language. Why would I trust a European to speak about Caribbean culture or African culture? That don't make no sense. But you know what it is? I think it's page 86 or 87. Yeah? So listen to, can a brother read that? Read that.
King James Version.
Yeah?
When Elizabeth died in 1603,
Yeah?
crown passed to James I.
So this is King James.
Had been king of Scotland for 37 years.
Yeah?
And James the, I don't know
What bit of the yeah, that's 6. James is 6, yeah?
several months after he ascended the throne of England,
Yeah.
he authorized a new translation of the Bible to replace the Bishop's Bible.
Yeah, and they were teething from us and trying to hide stuff for our history through the translation. God.
47 of the best people in Greek scholars of the day were divided into 6 groups.
Now you know King James was a black man, right? He got his own people who were the best scholars of Hebrew and Greek to do the translations from this into what we have as English. So this is why we subscribe to the King James Version.
Come.
Now there's other versions. One, see, no, but that's the slave Bible, and that's what I was saying to you. When Europeans got hold of it, they translate it, so they will only say be submission, honor your master. You know Nat Turner, right? Nat Turner. Why did he lose his mind and start the revolution? What happened? No, that's fine. That's fine because we studied this. Nat Turner was a preacher, Christian preacher influenced by Europeans. You use Nat Turner, if the slaves are getting out of hand, they're getting a bit restless, they want to escape. Let's call Nat Turner, let's call Pastor Coon Nat Turner to go and bring them back under subjection because they will listen to him, right? So he was preaching, and one day he started seeing how people getting pressure. Then he found some scriptures because they allowed him to read the original Bible, not the slave Bible. And when he read, he bumped into, hold on a minute, Isaiah 14. Hold on a minute. Zechariah 14. Hold on a minute. Isaiah 30. He started reading these books showing, and then, hold on a minute, Revelations 13. he started finding scriptures that was talking about the destruction of what them holding us in slavery. They're going to be destroyed and we're royalty. So when he did that, he snapped. And he said, nah. And what did he read? Was it Psalms 149?
Yeah.
And that's the one. But you read it. Let me show you the exact scripture that he went and definitely preached. Someone get Psalms 149.
Psalm 149.
Yep.
Verse 1.
Yep.
Praise ye the Lord.
Yep.
Sing unto the Lord a new song.
Yep.
And his praise in the congregation of saints.
Yep.
Let Israel rejoice in him
That's what he said. He then realized who the Israelites were. Go on.
that made him.
Yeah.
Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
Read.
Let them praise his name
Yeah.
in the dance.
Yeah.
Let them sing praises unto him.
Let's praise their name in the dance. We had ways of how we literally gave God the glory by dancing.
With timbrel and harp.
Yeah.
For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people.
Who could do music better than us, our people? Let's be very real. You think Europeans can do music, much music like us?
No disrespect.
Oh, we're gonna finish this verse, and then any question you have.
Don't need about energy.
No, I appreciate it.
I'm a person that I do more on
The practical side.
the solution.
We agree.
Rather than dealing with what's
Going on in the past. That's fine.
What we have to be doing right now to be proactive.
Rest right there. So we can show you. Someone get to.
You've got a lot of people around.
Someone go to Zechariah 2.
I've been preaching all day long
Yeah.
about this religion, that religion, believe in that, believe in the Bible, believe in that. But what's going to preaching? All the desolation is taking place of our people right now.
So that's why we go around to every place where.
It's about time of us taking up the star or whatever and
Practically doing it, right?
being practical.
But we can show you what you're saying. We agree everything you're saying.
If somebody's been in an accident, right? The actual critical part of what
I agree with you. But what we're saying is the solution.
guys had a conversation with themselves.
Black on black crime, we see that prophesied in the Bible. So what's the solution? There's a way that how you handle situations between brothers. That's found in the Bible. We see that in Matthew 18. We see that in Leviticus 19. How you handle disputes, so we don't have this black on black crime thing going on. What, for example, look at when it comes to our finances, we're economically at the bottom. But in the law, statutes and commandments, in the Torah, the Bible, it shows you how we can, I work in economics, I work in investment. We can use biblical principles to help rebuild the nation. But that's you. But if you go to as a nation, so someone read, who got Second Chronicles 7, verse 14.
2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14.
Yeah.
If my people,
Not one person.
if my people,
So this is showing if my people. So as a nation, go on.
which are called by my name,
Yeah.
shall humble themselves and pray.
We've got a lot of pride in our culture, in our people. Unnecessary pride and arrogance. Because we think we know everything, but yet we're still ending up in calamities, right?
And seek my face.
We don't want to seek God's hand, seek His face. We always pray to God when we want something rather than actually addressing the culture. No, there's no Christianity in the Bible. That's the problem we have. The church has made Christianity. We don't. I don't claim I have no religion. All of that is rubbish. I used to be a minister. I'm not gonna say I wasn't. But when you come to the truth of this, it says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways. So there's certain things that we need to stop adopting by all denominations. Read the last part of the verse. I'll give you this. So in Galatians 4, verse 26, someone goes to Zechariah 2 and 1. Everything else. Oh, you want to be avoided?
It's alright.
You sure?
It's
Okay.
okay. No, it's alright. I'm used to the camera.
Lovely, that's beautiful. No, the reason why, you probably wondering, every question you ask, we answer out the Bible. The reason why we're saying that is because you said a very, very important point, and I appreciate it. The problem with Christianity is that the Bible has never been practically applied in terms of how to rebuild our people as a nation. We're not going into the areas like for us. Man, they're here, we're in Lewisham, we go to Halston. They are selling crack right next to us. Yeah. They sell drugs right around us.
I know Halston very well. I was up there, what was it, 2 days ago?
Right, so we go to places where it's our people doing foolishness. We go those places because we want to disturb all our people doing wickedness amongst our own people. The Bible actually shows that. The Bible shows how we can even handle disputes as brothers. Man, they're rather than kill each other. How to even handle health. We don't do none of Babylon's foolishness in terms of Christmas and Easter, but our forefathers have things we celebrate though. Right? So we can be rebuilt. The only problem is the Christian church hasn't taught how to practically apply it, and that's why we're here. So we can have meetings even out of this, not just in the streets. What was the scripture, bro? Zephaniah. Someone get Galatians 4:26. We'll give you the
Galatians
scripture.
chapter 4 verse 26.
I'm just counting numbers because I'm a numbers person.
Oh, appreciate it.
How much man there is here.
Yes. We could have been selling drugs.
So they represent the church side.
That's right! That's right!
God.
You know, to me, it's a magician. I call the number, they have so much money, so much money.
Right. And we're married. Brother, a lot of our brothers are married. A lot of our brothers are married. Hey, so. Oh yeah. Read Galatians 4:26. And
Galatians chapter
I call the numbers then.
I appreciate it.
Galatians chapter 4 verse 26.
Yeah.
But Jerusalem,
That's right. Go on, read that.
but Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
Yep.
Which is the mother of us all.
Right. That is the motherland, Jerusalem. We were originally started in Jerusalem, right? Northeast Africa, but specifically Jerusalem. But everyone keeps saying Africa, but they don't know where exactly. So read that one, Zephaniah 2:1.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Gather yourselves together.
Nah, stay at home.
Gather yourselves together.
Nah, be separate.
Gather yourselves
Nah,
together.
do your own thing as black people.
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
Ye gather together, O nation, not desire.
The Bible says, gather yourselves together, nation not desire. We are the ones that everyone don't like. They have an issue, want to steal from us, copy us, kill, steal, destroy from us. But we are meant to gather together. That's how we unify. So wherever we can, we unify, but only our people. But guess what? If you have any more questions, I need you to understand the next person that's going to speak after me, 'cause I could talk forever.
Yeah.
He's going to break this down a lot more profound than I have done so far.
You know what, is telling the truth. I'm going to be honest, I feel uncomfortable standing here.
Why not?
Because I'm born and bred in Lewisham. I know about this place. Everybody knows the pyramid. There's the pyramid down here. Tell me where the pyramid is.
Right there.
Right, this one.
Yep.
Exactly, there's a reason why they put a pyramid.
Because they're wicked. But we're not intimidated. But we're not intimidated by that. Though.
What is beside the pyramid? What is beside the pyramid?
No, but we're not intimidated by that pyramid. No, I understand.
I'm born and bred in Lewisham. My parents came here as what they call the Windrush generation. They label us in the title of a ship. Even though we're there from before, I tell you, one of the sisters that was over there, with the lady before, the one, this young man.
Yeah.
That, we've met a lot of ancient relics of our history.
Yes.
That's the one I was going in.
Yeah, but
some people went up there on Tuesday to go and worship the stone.
but that wasn't our forefathers though. That wasn't our fathers that did the worship. Because we can show you.
I'm talking about the actual real monuments.
Oh yeah. So
We have been here for thousands of years.
Right.
This is our land.
no, the whole earth is our land.
That's right.
That's
The
right.
Bible says the world is made for our sake.
That's
So
right.
when we come back to the culture of the Bible, we will rule this world when Christ returns.
But do you know how you can start changing your very birthright?
I'm going to read two more scriptures and I'll hand over to you. Two more scriptures. Right? 1 Corinthians chapter 12. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 14. Actually, that's it. I'm going to bring you one scripture. You don't need to
Hold
stay.
your breath, mate.
No, it's fine. No. Bad breed people. Bad breed people run away from it. It's not for them. Right, and I agree. Because it's not for them. Because he's the devil. So, right. Now I can take that 10. I appreciate it.
1 Corinthians 2 and 14.
1 Corinthians 2 and 14, go on.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh,
Yeah.
for they are foolishness with him.
So this is the problem. There's a lot of things that naturally that we've got to do. I understand, but there are things that spiritually we've got to do to help affect our people. And once we do that, it will flow into the natural. And with that, come here, Shala! Come here, Shala! That means rise up Israel. That's referring to our unity and us coming out of our lower state. I'm going to give it to elders. No, elders here, you can ask the rest.
Shalom, shalom, shalom.